Welcome to Kale Cupcakes and Diapers. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're interested in healthy-ish eating or anything dealing with babies and kids. And follow me on Instagram at Kale Cupcakes and Diapers. All right, enough of that promo. Let's get started. Happy Sunday, everyone. Or maybe it'll be Happy Monday, depending on when I upload this. Who am I kidding? This video will probably get uploaded on Thursday. Whatever day it is, happy day to you. Hope you're having a great day. So today is Sunday, April.
Wait, what is it? I'm gonna say April.
Today is Sunday, August 30th, and we are winding down Breastfeeding Awareness Month, and today is the last day of Black Breastfeeding Week. In honor of all this breast assist love, I'm going to answer some of the frequently asked questions when it comes to breastfeeding. I have about 15 questions here on my computer screen, which if you see me looking to the side, that's what I'm looking at. And I'm going to try to answer all of those within 5 minutes. So let's put up the timer and let's get started. Question number 1, does breastfeeding hurt? The answer is no. When your baby is first latching onto your breast, you should feel a gentle tug. If it feels like a pinch or like biting or really painful, then that means your baby is nursing improperly. So you should take them off of the breast and try to get them to latch on again properly. Question number 2, how long should you breastfeed a baby for? The recommended time frame is 2 years old, so once the baby becomes a toddler. But I understand that that doesn't work for many families for many reasons. So some breastfeeding is better than none. So even if it's only a day, a week, 2 weeks, whatever it is, it's better than nothing. Question number 3, is breastfeeding time consuming? Absolutely. Question number 4, can I breastfeed while giving my baby a bottle? The answer is yes. I understand that sometimes, mom wants to nurse during the day and then might want to hand over those feeding responsibilities to their partner in the night. And that's absolutely fine. Just make sure that you invest in a high quality bottle, which has a nipple that's geared towards breastfeeding babies, as you don't want your baby to become nipple confused. I really recommend Dr. Brown's because that's what I've used previously. Can you breastfeed with breast implants? For some reason, I've been seeing this online, I guess in the day and age where people are, maybe doing a little nip, tuck, and add. So this is a common question, and the answer is yes. Getting breast implants should not interfere with the milk production. Question number 6, what are the health benefits of breastfeeding? The baby's able to get a lot of the nutrients that comes from your body. It gets a lot of vitamins. Your breast milk doesn't have any additives, which is great because a lot of these formulas unfortunately does. And there are health benefits for the mom as well, which include not only weight loss, but lower risk of breast cancer. Question number 7, do you need a special diet to breastfeed? The answer is no. I remember 7 years ago when I first started breastfeeding my first child, I asked the doctor, do I need to change my diet? Do I have to swap the steaks for salad? And she said, no, breast milk by nature is more healthier than formula. So that's without you doing anything special. But of course you want to be mindful and try to incorporate some healthy foods because after all, your baby is going to be eating what you're eating. Question number 8, does breastfeeding help you lose weight? The answer is yes. I think I answered this in my other question before this. So by nature, your body is going through a lot physically to actually be able to provide for your baby. And all of this kind of ongoing working that your body is doing will cause you to lose weight. The amount is, varies from person to person. I know with me, on average, I can say that I've lost about 20 to 30 pounds by only breastfeeding. When can I expect my breast milk to come in? I would say between 3 and 4 days after giving birth, you should start receiving some breast milk coming in. Before then, from days 1 to 3, you will get pre-milk, which is called colostrum. Question number 10, how do I produce enough milk for the baby? I'm going to leave a link to one of my previous videos down below where I go into a little bit more detail about this. But in short, your body will produce milk based on a supply and demand schedule. So the more you demand of your body to produce milk, the more it will supply. And you can do that through natural nursing or through pumping. Question number 11, if I use a breast pump, how long can I store the milk for? You can store the milk in the freezer for up to 6 months. If you just put it in the fridge, I think it's only good for maybe 1 or 2 days. How do you know if your baby is eating enough? They should have between 6 to 8 wet diapers daily and then maybe 2 bowel movements. If I'm breastfeeding, do I have to wake my baby at night? And the answer is not necessarily. So there are 2 things. When you're breastfeeding, you can do one of 2 things. You can just nurse on demand, meaning whenever the baby is hungry, you feed them, and then when they're not hungry, you don't wake them up. So in that instance, if you follow that track, where it's like you kind of let the baby decide when he or she wants to eat, then you don't have to wake them up. But I know some people breastfeed on schedule, so they'll say, okay, every 2 hours around the clock, I'm going to nurse. And in that case, if your baby is having like an extended nap, or if they're sleeping a little bit later in the night, you might want to wake them up. So it just depends on what you're comfortable with and how often you want to feed your baby. And I think the last question, hopefully I am making good time, but the last question is, how can I avoid colic while breastfeeding? Oh, I'm going to link my most recent video before this one down in the comment section. There are some things that you can do to help minimize it. And I'm going to put that information down below. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you found these questions helpful. I may have lost track and miscounted. I don't know. If you have any further questions, please feel free to leave it down below in the comment section, or you can follow me on Instagram, DM me there, and I'll be sure to respond. Until then, you guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.